If you're thinking about moving to Babcock Ranch or already live here and want to upgrade, think twice before doing it without an agent on your side of the deal. Buying in Babcock can be an adventure, and that's why everyone should have an expert guide. I mean, who scales Mount Everest alone? Exactly. The Babcock Ranch market is hot, has been hot, and will be hot for the foreseeable future. One of the most significant factors can be attributed to our housing diversity, from luxury golf course condos, single-family homes, villas, 7 existing communities, and a wide range of home layouts for new construction to choose from. Work with me and you won't get stuck on the mountain of regret without a buyer's side agent. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is John Garuti III, and I am your local guide on Babcock Ranch real estate. Now, if you've watched any of my previous real estate updates, I spoke about how the Babcock market has been on fire. Now, what I didn't expect to happen actually did happen. The Babcock Ranch real estate market has stayed hot throughout the summer, which is actually atypical, as we normally see the market cool off during these hot and humid months in Florida. What we are seeing, though, is a steady demand to get in here, whether it's buying a new construction home or finding a resale. For anyone new to my channel, please download my free buyer's guide, www.babcockranchbuyerguide.com, to find out exactly why working with a local expert gives you the advantage. Now, warning, I am going to fire off a lot of URLs like babcockranchbuyerguide.com in this video. If you don't have a photographic memory, don't stress, because there is a link dump in the description below this video where you can find all of these resources. And please, if there's one thing to remember, if all else slips your attention, if you are interested in buying a new construction home in Babcock Ranch, get in touch with me before contacting the builders. JG3 Homes brings expertise to the table throughout the entire home buying process. You can reach me by phone or text at 941-916-2859 or by email at john@jg3homes.com. If you're ready to come visit in person, go to tourbabcockranch.com. Again, all this information is in the description below the video for your convenience. Let's start our Q3 update with a little talk about the resale market. For the most part, all the resales in Babcock Ranch are going under contract in not months, not weeks, but days. Now, I've represented buyers on resales this year, and let me confirm, all these deals were done at asking price or just over. Now, I've not seen any ridiculous bidding wars, but buyers should expect to pay a full price. Now, there have been a handful of homes not going under contract right away, and the only explanation is that they were priced incorrectly at the time the house was listed. Even though our market is fetching top prices, it is crucial for anyone considering listing their home to get the asking price right from a locally versed expert. I have also seen a few homes sell under market value. Great for the buyer, and not so much for the seller. So my best advice for anyone looking to sell their home is to ask your realtor a lot of questions. Quiz them on their knowledge of this town. Now, I've guided buyers and sellers on the Babcock journey for years now and work hard to maintain strong relationships with all of the builders inside the hometown of tomorrow. Next, let's move on to some exciting news. New neighborhoods. Now, if you aren't aware, Pulte just opened Edgewater Shores this past June. And whereas sales bolted off lightning fast, there are still amazing water lots and southern views of Founders Square available. Make sure to check out my video on Edgewater Shores to learn more about this unique neighborhood. Now, Pulte also unveiled Northridge, and they are scheduled to start selling there in November. Now, Northridge is nestled just west of the golf community Babcock National off of Greenway Boulevard. If you would like to get regular updates on the development of Northridge, please visit northridgebabcockranch.com. Enter your information and voila, I keep tabs on the builders and their progress, which gets released to my private groups first. 2 other new neighborhoods which have recently been announced are The Preserve and Crescent Grove. The Preserve is being built by D.R. Horton and will consist of 154 villas. Now, it's still unclear when this neighborhood will open and where the price points will start, but if you love that villa style of living and want to be the first to get updates, please go to thepreservebabcockranch.com, fill out the form, and you will receive details as they become available from yours truly. And lastly, Meritage is opening Crescent Grove this month. They are estimating around 103 single-family homes. So if you're watching this video, the first lots will begin selling soon or may have already sold. So make sure to get in touch with me ASAP so we can discuss added bonuses and incentives for home buyers that invest early. If you're looking to save money on a Meritage new construction home, please go to crescentgrovebabcockranch.com. Let's get connected right away. Now let's move on to some current buying opportunities. Now unfortunately we are in a transition period where more neighborhoods and builders are coming into Babcock Ranch while existing builders still struggle to keep up with current demand. Getting into single-family homes under $350K is quite challenging. However, if you're looking for very high-end custom work, Divco, Arthur Ruthenberg, and Florida Lifestyle Homes are the go-to builders here. Starting in the range of $1 million up to $1.5 million, these builders are who we should be setting appointments with. All of the builders are still sitting on the rights to breathtaking lakefront lots on Lake Babcock. Each of these builders offer a little something different to meet the demands and expectations of their price tag. Currently, the two builders with the most availability are Pulte and Lennar. Lennar is steadily building on the golf course in National, and of course their Pioneer Community Trails Edge is currently working on a bidding system. For those interested in a golf course single-family home, Lennar will be releasing a few every month moving forward. The executive golf course homes are already landing in the high fives, and I expect when Lennar begins releasing the estate homes again, they'll probably be touching the high sixes and even low sevens. There are still plenty of terrace and veranda condos open for sale, but please call me to get the most accurate pricing. Now let's dive deep into Lennar's Trail Edge, as this is technically the most affordable place to buy a single-family home right now. So if you are familiar with Lennar's offer system, they release 3 to 4 home sites per week that already have the model selected. So if you find a home site and model you prefer, the next step is to go to Lennar and select your options. And from there, you will receive an asking price and you place a bid over that asking price. So bids are normally due by Sundays at 5 p.m. and the bidder that is highest over their asking price wins the home site. Originally, I expected this offer system to turn off many people, but the buyers keep coming. So if you're wanting to build a Lennar home in Trails Edge, it will be wise to work with a realtor like myself who is constantly bidding and winning home sites. And finally, Lennar is also releasing alleyway homes in Lake Timber. The Redbud and the Chestnut model come with some excellent upgrades over your standard Lennar home, like a metal roof, which is awesome to have in Florida. The alleyway homes have already begun selling and the first ones will begin delivering in November. Now let's review Pulte again. Their original neighborhood Parkside recently released new lots for sale. Now prices have gone up and some floor plans are no longer in production, but as of this taping, there's still around 10 lots available and absolutely a chance to get one. Realistically, if you want to get in Parkside, expect to pay a minimum of about $425K. If you want a home with a pool, add another $50,000 plus to that. There are also alleyway homes available in Lake Timber from Pulte. The Arbordale comes in right at $400K and features bonus amenities like the ability to build a pool that was not previously available in Lake Timber. There's also a new Pulte plan called the Woodview. Now I love this home and am pretty fond of it as my sister purchased one up in Lakewood Ranch. So if you love that alleyway style but want a bigger 2-story home, then I would certainly recommend booking a tour with me by visiting tourbabcockranch.com. Also recently acquired more lots in Lake Babcock Estates. They even have 2 lots right on Lake Babcock. And both of these lots require a specific floor plan called the Layton. So the Layton is a more robust dockside. But if you want to build right on Lake Babcock, expect a price point starting around $800,000. And there are also some huge for Babcock Ranch lots that Pulte has on the preserve side of Lake Babcock Estates. Most of these lots over there are a 1/4 acre to a 1/2 acre and are scheduled to hold either a dockside, Mariner, Palm, or Layton. And if you want to build in this section, prices range from about $650K up to $900,000. And lastly, for Pulte, there's Edgewater and Edgewater Shores. Edgewater is starting to come to a close. Many opportunities remain, but these two neighborhoods are now running a bidding system like the one Lennar is operating in Trails Edge. Now the difference with Pulte is you only have to bid on the lot, not the entire house and lot together. So expect anywhere from 1 to 2 months before you can bid or write a contract in these neighborhoods. Now the last part of this video I'd like to dedicate to investment opportunities with Babcock Ranch properties. Now I frequently get calls from investors looking for the best opportunity. So the answer is single family home rentals. They are the most lucrative due to scarcity and necessity. How can you get a single family home at a great price and then rent it out for a great annual rent? My advice in this situation, invest in the new neighborhoods when they first open while builders are offering great incentives. And as an added bonus to being my client, I will get you your first renter and write the contract as a complimentary ancillary service. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the 2021 Q3 Babcock Ranch Real Estate Update. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. For more information on Babcock Ranch, check out my playlist here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to pop over to Facebook and check out my group, Moving to Babcock Ranch. I hope to tour Babcock Ranch with you soon.